Hello, hello, and welcome back to the E.G.C. Now, just as the last video that you probably watched yesterday with Elric of Melbourne, I have another book that I finished. And this one is The Lion and the Eagle. Now, this was really good. The reason why I picked this one up in particular is because of how I read G.I. Joe, because I loved the Marvel's run of it so much. So I was like, I think I might actually like war comics. So I was like, I literally just saw this comic and I was like, I'll give it a shot. And I love this. This is only 4 issues. Now, obviously, you can see this is an oversized compared to this is like a trade back, so it's a little bit bigger than normal, which is I'm all good with. I think this is really good. I love the oversized, the splash pages were so awesome. Now, kind of like Elric of Melbourne, there's a lot of stuff I can't show you because it is pretty graphic in terms of blood and all that. I mean, it's a war comic, so I mean, it is to be expected. But this is a really good one. We are following these guys over here, and they are part of a special forces group called the Chinits, which is part of the British Raj, which this is before India got their independence. This is 1944, so right before the year before the war actually ended. Oh yeah, ended completely. World War II, and this is showing the side of the story where the Chinook were in Burma. They were trying to retake Burma for India, and they're behind enemy lines fighting the Japanese and all this. So it's really really good. It shows so much. It's very very good story. Now some of the stuff I can show you because I do want to show you the art is right here, and I just overlooked the page. Okay, you know what? Let's show you this. So right here, so this is one of the medical trucks of the convoys that they end up running into. Now, the guy where my finger's over right here, he is one of the major doctors in there. So we do get to see a lot of unfortunate deaths in there because my some people just did not get lucky at all. Like they drew the short end of the straw, and it was brutal, like really brutal. You get to see people's like some people's final thoughts. They do talk about more of the independency. There is a stuff in the beginning because it also goes about, or they talk a little bit on China's independency and how, because during World War II, China wasn't really all one. They were all split apart. And this guy right here, oh no, so that's this guy, the Chinese officer, he was fighting with one of the independent China countries, so he wasn't with Mao and all the other communist part of it. Excuse me, which was really good and very interesting. To see like certain sides of the stories and how they reacted and how they feel about all this kind of stuff. Now, some of the war pages I can show you is right here. This stuff was so good. Talking about a full page full of this stuff. And you get so many good pages of all the stuff that they're fighting. You get to see their downtime and how brutal it was. I mean, they're in Burma, so they have to deal with malaria. They had to deal with the monsoon. Oh my gosh, it made me just like it so much more because it was so truthful and so really good. Oh, can't show you that one. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Sorry. Yeah, so we get to see some cool Spitfires, and this was so cool. They were dropping off supplies, and their supplies are getting less and less because of they're behind enemy lines, so aircrafts are getting shot down, and they're becoming and their British government is like, well, we're not really sure if we want to keep sending more and more planes for help, and it felt so bad because this is the problem with being, special operations and you're stuck behind there. You're going to get less and less support, little help, and people are just going to point the fingers and blame you. Now, this one I can show you because it's not super graphic. Yeah, it's not really graphic. It's just a bunch of explosions and action. Now you get to see awesome stuff like this. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I yanked the page because I thought it was something on there. But you get to see awesome, crazy stuff. And it's really good. Like some of the ones I wish I could show you, you have to pick it up just to see. Oh, this is the monsoon, the terrible monsoon that they had to go through. And oh my gosh, that I'm talking about if you love war comics, definitely look out for the Lion and the Eagle. It's a short 4 issue series. I'm talking about you will not be disappointed. But the Chinook is also they were part of the British Indian Army. Like I said, this is before India got their independency, and the Gurkhas are also in here. This guy, he's part of the Gurkhas, and the Gurkhas are really crazy cool. They're cool as crap, man. I'm talking about definitely if you just love some good war action or some a good story, and you know the stories of high not so highly told that isn't like super big focus. This is the comic. I will definitely be finding more war comics. I have some on my list that I'll be probably reading digitally, or if I can't, well, I probably can't find them physically unless I order it online, which I'm fine with. But these stuffs are really good. I hope you guys can, if you ever see this around, definitely give it a check it out. I really hope you guys do. Very very good comic. Uh, I would honestly, I would give this a good 10 out of 10, 5 out of 5 comic. I'm telling you, won't be disappointed. You get to see so many arguments and how they had to cope with all the stuff they were doing behind enemy lines, all the things that were, you know, the little times of laughs that they could have, and the unfortunate realism of war. But like I said, definitely check it out. The Lion and the Eagle. Uh, but as always, have a good one.